Salcedo Auctions invites you to its sale of important Philippine art, including important Philippine furniture and tribal and ethnographic art on Saturday, the 9th of March, 2 p.m. at its 3 Salcedo Place sale room as we herald the beginning of the auction season with select highlights. Crowning the sale with its first public appearance since it was exhibited in 1988 at the Metropolitan Museum of Manila is the study of Death of Cleopatra by the giant in Philippine art history, Juan Luna y Novicio. With its jewel tones and chiaroscuro, Luna draws the eye to the figure of the Egyptian queen who proudly and defiantly refused to be taken by the Roman conquerors, a visual echo of the masterpiece in the permanent collection of the Prado. Marking their arrival in the country since they were painted over a century ago are Luna's The Hunting Party and Felix Resurrección Hidalgo's Draped Nude Reclining in a Forest Landscape, both romantic works of impeccable provenance, coming from the estate of the same family whose España y Filipinas currently hangs in the National Gallery of Singapore. Modern Philippine art finds distinguished representatives in this sale, among them national artist Carlos Botong Francisco, whose large Nara-relief sculpture depicting Philippine folk dance was recently exhibited at the Yuchengco Museum. Accompanying this piece is a 1971 work in marble by Napoleon Abueva, the father of modern Philippine sculpture, whose carved doves, symbol of peace, appear as motifs that can be unified as a whole. Also featured are pieces displaying the breadth of national artist Ang Kyu Kok's unique Cubist Expressionist aesthetic. Pieces range from a charming portrayal of bananas from the 1960s with loose calorie provenance and an artistic interpretation of Christ crucified and a heartwarming mother and child, motifs that he explored over the years. In this playful departure from his neo-realist strain, Romeo Tabuena gives a post-impressionist treatment to a cactus plant, which sets this piece apart from the more exuberant chromatic range of his Mexican period. Lau Lianben leads the transition to contemporary art with his large work on canvas entitled Head and Zen, as well as this earlier work from 1981, which displays his virtuosity in simplifying subject and concept in his signature minimalist style. Abstraction plays on monochromatic hues to great effect in this work by Romulo Olazo from his Diaphanous series, and this acrylic on-canvas work entitled Blue Dream by national artist Jose Hoya, both from 1976. Also featured in this sale are works by national artist Ben Cab spanning his artistic career. Connoisseurs are sure to appreciate the draftsmanship of this 1969 work from his Scavenger series, the subtle use and transition of color in this 2001 painting from his Larawan series, and the contemporary palette of this exuberant Sabel from 2008. The brightest lights in Philippine contemporary art are represented in the sale, including Ronald Ventura, Manuel Ocampo, Maria Taniguchi, as well as emerging talents, among them recent Ateneo Art Awards winner Ronson Culibrina, whose palimpsest works have gained a following among serious collectors. From brushstrokes on canvas to the fine grains and lines of centuries-old wood, we feature a striking lineup of antique Philippine furniture, beginning with this Camagong and Nara Tambol Aparador from the second quarter of the 19th century. Imposing and elegant, it bears the original design from Manila, demonstrating the rich contrasting color effect between these rare hardwoods. Ilustrado refinement is well represented with this Sheraton-style Nueva Ecija altar table from the last quarter of the 19th century. Its simple, elegant design, showcasing the beauty of red Nara wood to great effect, just as this late 19th century Sheraton-style Baliwag altar table bears the mark of the town's master artisans, whose works have become some of the most sought-after pieces of furniture in the country. Also from the same time period are this Baliwag Komoda and this chest of drawers from Bulacan, both fine examples of versatility and craftsmanship. Incorporating European elements are this late 19th century bishop's chair with its Baroque and Rococo-inspired design, and this set of 4 Art Nouveau chairs from the first quarter of the 20th century. No collection of Philippine craftsmanship is complete without exquisitely carved images, such as this Detallado Santo Niño Dormido from the late 19th century, still with traces of its original encarna. Moving to the Kiangan area in northern Luzon, we present exceptional pieces that serve as symbols of wealth and prestige in their respective communities, such as this large Hagabi bench from early to mid-20th century carved out of a single tree trunk, its inception, creation, and completion marked by days of feasting. Other fine models of Philippine heritage include this unique standing bulul with a hornbill headdress, as well as these early 20th century brass kudyapi from Maranao, Lanao del Sur, featuring ornate detailing and silver inlay, its appearance as wondrous as the music it creates. With such variety and quality, this auction is an auspicious start to the Salcedo season and a testament to the dedicated efforts of the country's pioneering auction house in bringing together the best and the finest in Philippine art and culture. You are warmly invited to the preview at 3 Salcedo Place daily from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. The online catalog is available at salcedoauctions.com.